Two captains leading out their nations, the hopes of their nations resting on their shoulders. A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. Denmark proudly line up for their national anthem. So the two starting lineups. So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Eriksson! Oh, that's fabulous!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
And he's produced a beauty. Denmark take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Listen, the pressure and intensity of a final can give the scorers of that first goal a huge, huge lift. The others, well, they'll get to feel a sense of panic now.
Boyleson. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending.
Don't worry.
Out for a throw. Ward-Prowse, aim forward. Schöner. Can he find a finish now? Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
Now the cross. And that's been repelled. Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Schöner. Face to face with his opponent. Victor Fischer. Eriksson. England are already chasing the game.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Sloot. And it's Fisher. England are already behind here in what has the makings of a memorable game. Ward-Prowse. Forward it goes. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. Nicely controlled. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Sloot. Sloot. He goes long. It's got through and dispatched clinically.
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Sterling with the ball through. Gets good distance on it. England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
England go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Boyleson. Now the pass. Ericsson. Victor Fisher. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. A real chance to break. Shada! It's wide, but only just.
Look, that's exactly the sort of stuff you want to see in a final. That would have been some goal if it was on target.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Looks to slip it through. Boyleson. Schöner. Denmark somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Good spell of possession, this, but very little to show for it. Ericsson. Sloot. It's a long forward pass. England have a free kick. Fisher. Sloot. Thrust towards the front line. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Tries a through ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's broken loose.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Klein. Schöner. Schöner! Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Sterling tries the route one option. It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! He was going to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Driving on, he could shoot here. They are rampant. That is his 3rd. Who can stop him?
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
He snaffles his 3rd, and that earns him the match ball.
He just hasn't stopped working.
England grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Passes it through. It's a loose ball. You can get that clear. Schöner. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The world at his feet! Raheem Sterling! And they are disappearing out of sight. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence?
England totally rampant here. Boylisson, Eriksson, and that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Eriksson, Wilshere, Barkley. It's Eriksson. He's off on a marauding run. Really well taken goal. Jim, your thoughts?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Denmark grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat, just try and hold on to what they've got.
England 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow? Boylisson, Sloot. Boylisson looking for options. Eriksson plays it out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Ward-Prowse tries a long pass towards the front. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Schöner! Lacking in accuracy.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Sloot is long and forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Boyleson. On the right now, what's on? And here's the chance to counter. Face to face with his opponent, and it's Ward-Prowse. There are a few waiting for it. SENA! Now that was quite some save.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
It's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Sloot. Eriksson. Boyleson. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Clears it out of harm's way. Sloot. 60 minutes played. Sloot. Boyleson. Eriksson. Sloot. Now it's Sterling. Boyleson. England get dipped into their subs. Boyleson. Get a throw in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Schöner. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to hoof it away. Looks like a good ball through. Gets into some space. Ward-Prowse. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Boyleson comes forwards. Barkley. Looks to slip it through. Played out wide. It's Lampard! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Who's going to make this theirs? Barkley. Sterling. Firmly met. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the ball through. Denmark get it back again. Oxlade-Chamberlain! Just needed better contact.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's where he wants it. Shoots! Loose. Fischer has a go! Fantastic from Victor Fischer! heart.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Hoisted towards the area. Oh, the ball's come loose! Good clearance and very necessary. Has he found his man? Lampard hoops it upfield, and now they can launch a counter. So not long left in this now, just a few moments from glory. The referee's given a throw. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well played, he saw that coming. Starting a quick ball here. Lucas Anderson gets it back. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's there! And surely that settles it.
Oh, that was theirs. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
4 in the game. He is the man. England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Sterling. Tries a through ball. Simon Coulson looks it towards the front. Klein. Schöner. Klein. Jordan Henderson plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Anderson. 2 minutes to be added on. Jordan Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Anderson. Now it's Fisher, aimed long and direct. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So there you have it. Winners on the day. And we can join the ceremony now. This is for them and their fans. A proud day in the history of a proud club.